I was laying in a trench, probably wasn't that deep, because get get in something, right fast. So that was the only thing that I found, and I'm going away at it, and all of a sudden there was looked like a backpack, probably about like so and about that thick, landed in front of me, right underneath the barrel of my M16. And the next thing you know, I was seeing stars. I'd seen the flash, and then I seen stars. Concussion satchel charge is what it was. There's no shrapnel in it. It's just pure concussion. Knocked me out. I remember two guys asked me if I was all right, and of course I'm one of these numbers, and they drugged me back to the bunker, got me in it, dropped me, and of course went back out and started doing their thing. And it must, I don't know, 30 minutes. It could have been an hour later. I don't know. I finally got woke up and went to the back door, and of course it's all going. And I'm looking around, and I said, where's my weapon? I didn't know where it was at. And about that time, it was like somebody just run at me from the back and pushed me outside the bunker and hit the blast wall. Of course, I fell over and got back up again, and by this time I'm mad. You guys have tried this twice, and you ain't getting the job done, I find a weapon. Fortunate enough, it was a weapon of what we found out later. One of the guys that was on guard duty had left there because of certain things he does in his life, and I won't go into that. But anyway, I took his weapon, went the other way, and I found a deeper trench. Got in it. Me and a buddy stood together, did our thing all night long. And when daylight come, it kind of quit. Of course, they do that under darkness,
So what happened to you?
Well, I got up with the buddy, and we started going around. CO told us, check and see if any of our guys needs help, medic or whatever. And also check and see if there's any BC, it's out there. Of course, we did. We found one BC. We disposed of him because no prisoners, what he said, no prisoners. Don't want them. A couple of our guys were killed in a bunker next to us. They just blew it to smithereens. And we got back together and was sitting there talking out in the back of the bunker about this and that, telling lies if you want to. But anyway, the medic come around. He said, you guys all right? And of course, we're looking at him and said, yeah, we're standing here talking. What do you think? So he's still checking, and we're talking away. And he got to me, and he patted me on the back, and he said, get on that medevac. And I said, for what? And he said, turn around and look at the back of your leg, fella. So I turned around and looked, and the whole thing was nothing but blood red. The boot was blood red. I didn't even feel it. And the best that I can recollect, after they dug the shrapnel out of the back of my leg, it came from that rocket that blowed me out to the back. So that's what happened to me. Went to the hospital, spent a month there, begged and said, please send me back to the field, because those base camps are dangerous. They're mortaring those things every night. They're right out in the open. You go out in the jungle, nobody knows you're there.
Right.
So I begged to get out of there and go back to the fields, which they did about a week later. Finally got me back to my unit.